and welcome to Business Connections, presented by the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm Holly Allen. It is open enrollment time for the Dayton Miami Valley Safety Council, which is a program of the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce. And so now is the time for businesses to get involved so they can stay on top of safety trends and OSHA regulations, but also take advantage of the opportunity to possibly save some money, up to 4% back on their BWC premiums. I want to welcome my guest today, Olivia Morris, who is my colleague at the Dayton Area Chamber, and Nick Seitz with Firefighter Safe, also the volunteer chair of the Safety Council. Welcome. Thanks for being with me.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
It's always exciting to talk Safety Council.
That's right.
So I'll start with you, Olivia, and can you give me just an overview? What is the concept of a Safety Council?
Yeah, absolutely. So safety is a top priority for all Ohio businesses, and that means that the Safety Council, our top priority is to encourage safety in our regional workforce, and we do that 3 different ways. We bring in industry experts that do trainings. We also offer money-saving incentives, as you were saying, from the BWC that they can get back on their premiums, and then we provide networking opportunities every month. We actually have 15 events per month, and that draws people from all over the region, safety experts and employees the same. So
what kind of businesses are we talking about? Does this apply to everyone?
Absolutely. So we can have Fortune 500 businesses down to small towing truck companies and anything in between.
Okay. So Nick, your business is one of those businesses.
Yeah, correct.
Tell me about Firefighter Safe and why you're involved.
Yeah, so a couple reasons. One, our market is essentially the people that are there. We teach safety training, so that's really our market. But something to really think about is, on average, 15 workers die every day, and 4 million suffer a non-fatal injury or illness every year. And safety is just ingrained in us. Everything's safety-related regulations and safety procedures and safety equipment, but people are still getting hurt and they're getting killed. And so, we need to invest in our employees, and that's what this is all about, is giving people opportunity, either safety directors or HR or whoever's going to wear the safety cap, an opportunity to see what the trends are, to know, what's the newest safety equipment, what are the newest safety regulations. And it's really neat that how we have this set up is they have the opportunity to come in once a month to a breakfast and get to network, and get to see what other people are doing. They get to listen to an expert topic speaker. They get to save money on their BWC, and they get a breakfast out of it, and they get out of the office for a little bit. So it's like it's a total win-win.
So getting out of the office alone.
It's a good setup. So I highly recommend businesses to look into this. It's investing not only in their business but their employees also.
What has Firefighter Safe? Can you talk specifically about your business and what you've gotten out of it?
Yeah, so we've done a lot of marketing within. Like I said, because it is our market, we've got a lot of our clients are members of the Safety Council, and so it really works out for us. Is not only do we get to benefit from the savings and things like that, but we actually benefit from the networking to get business out of it. So it's really our niche. So it's really been a really good fit for us.
Olivia, do you find that some of your members, have they ever said that they've had to call on someone they've met through the Safety Council to share information?
Absolutely, all the time. So a big draw not only is the expert training, but the networking that comes with it. Like Nick said, you can find your own market there, or sometimes being a safety manager is kind of an island. It's a lonely field. So if you're able to sit down once a month with people that are in the same field, you can swap different stories, kind of have a morale boost.
I want to ask both of you, can you tell me what is the significance of the Dayton Miami Valley Safety Council versus others? There are others in the region. So how does this one set itself apart?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I think we're one of the largest ones in the state of Ohio, which brings a lot of different things. One, the people that are there are just so diverse and so amazing. The history that they have when it comes to safety, they have forgot things. They probably forgot more things than I even know. And so when it comes to networking, I mean, they are just great resources when it comes to OSHA and different types of things. And so, I've been lucky enough to travel the state of Ohio and speak at different safety councils. And I might be a little bit biased, but I got to tell you, I think that the Dayton Chamber really has it put together. I think they've done a really good job of meeting the employer needs and making sure that all the boxes are checked.
Absolutely, and like Nick said, we are one of the largest in Ohio. We have over 270 active members.
Wow.
And last year alone, through our rebate program, we saved them over $100,000.
Wow.
And so that alone is a really good reason to join our Safety Council over others. But again, because we're the largest, we can bring in industry experts. We can bring in that expert, training piece of it that maybe smaller councils don't have the capacity to do.
Absolutely. So you mentioned it's called the 2+2 program. Is that what you call it?
Yes.
Can you tell me about how you are saving businesses money, how they can earn that rebate back from the BWC?
Absolutely. So we have a partnership with the Ohio BWC. We have a rep that comes to all of our events. I actually act as a liaison for companies, so if they don't have to try to go through, the red tape and paperwork to get directly to the BWC.
Which we know is not always easy.
Right, so they actually can come through me. But the program that they're running, if you come to 10 of our events, and again, we offer about 15 per year. If you come to 10 events, if your CEO or a C-suite executive comes to at least one, and you fill out 2 short forms and give them to me by the end of the year, then you can qualify for up to 4% back on your premium. It's really that easy.
Wow.
It's a great draw.
So Nick, I'll ask you as a business owner, how valuable is that?
Oh, I mean, especially being a small business owner, every penny counts, so and BWC is expensive, and to be able to save any kind of money is definitely beneficial. So it's a win-win.
I can imagine. Well, and there's that breakfast and getting out of the office.
Absolutely,
you just can't beat that.
Sure.
So let me ask, how do businesses find out more if they're interested, or how do they go about joining? What do they need?
Sure. So our open enrollment period, it starts July 1st and it ends July 31st. So if you are interested in joining the council, now is the time to do it. You would actually reach out directly to me. Again, my name is Olivia Morris. My phone number is 226-8227.
Okay.
Or you can email me. But we do have all of our information on the Dayton Area Chamber website, and we actually have an information session coming up on July 10th, totally free for whomever would like to come, and we'll be having BWC reps there. I'll be there, other volunteers, just to kind of do a Q&A and give everyone an overview of exactly what the Safety Council means.
Okay.
So again, just contact me, and I'm more than happy to give the information.
Yeah, and I think that breakfast you hold is always, it's a lot of information. You've got everyone you need to talk to is there in
Absolutely.
one room to ask any questions. Anything you'd like to add to that, Nick?
No, I just think, just to reiterate, it's just it's an amazing program. It's a win-win for businesses. You get to save money, and you get to protect your biggest asset, your employees. I mean, it's really it's a win-win.
It's not often you get an opportunity for training for your employees and to save money on top of that. That's kind of unusual. So this is
and expert training at that.
Yeah, sounds too good to be true, but it's not. It's an actual deal through the chamber. Is there anything else you'd like to add about joining the Safety Council, or what you have going on this year?
Yeah, absolutely. So as I said, we have 15 different events. One of them is actually a safety conference that we hold in October, and that's unique to this area of Ohio as well. So we have about 350 attendees. We have about 16 to 25 vendors, and then we have 16 breakout sessions. So it's a huge event. It's a great time to network again, but also get a lot of safety training in one day. And so that's a unique piece that we offer as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, we usually bring in a really nice keynote speaker too. Which
Absolutely.
is really good.
Yeah, it's always a good event. It's always well attended.
Yes.
All right.
So.
Well, thank you both for being with me.
Yeah,
I
no,
really
thank you.
appreciate it. If you'd like to keep up to date on the business community in the Dayton region, don't forget to follow the Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce on social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And as Olivia mentioned, if you're interested in learning more about the Safety Council and joining, again, that's from July 1st through July 31st is open enrollment. Just go to daytonchamber.org and you can find information there. For now, stay tuned for a message from our President and CEO, Phil Parker.
The Dayton Area Chamber of Commerce has a long history of providing specialized services to employers and their employees throughout our region. One of our long-standing programs is teaching safety practices by our Regional Safety Council. With our recent severe storms, I'm reminded that we teach crisis management courses and suggest many ways employers can shore up their offices and buildings and people skills during severe weather conditions. Those most recent storms enforce our focus on providing these services to our Safety Council members. How do you get the training that includes numerous other topics during the course of a year? Easy. Be a member of our Safety Council. Not only can your company receive specialized training for your employees, but also by actively participating, your company can earn key discounts and incentives through the state's Bureau of Workers' Compensation. Right now, open enrollment is going on from July 1st through July 31st, 2019. Today's program highlights our program and open enrollment. Suggest to your management that being a member of the Chamber's Safety Council has numerous rewards, including how to create a culture of a safe workplace environment for all of its most important assets, its employees.